morning.
This is the Hannah's Knit Cottage podcast. I'm Hannah.
I'm Michelle.
Today is Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025. We are pre-shop hours. It's going to be open for the yarn crawl.
Yes. The five shop yarn tour is currently going on. I went through my first Sunday. I'm exhausted.
So got one more week.
And one more Sunday. I won't get a day off until the 14th.
I'll say a prayer for Michelle.
Yes,
she's going to need it.
I may have to take a cat nap over on the couch over there.
I'm living the opposite life right now. I'm on my second day off, but I go back to work tomorrow. They gave us the day after Labor Day off, which I'm kind of grateful for because it meant that we had a day that we could get all the business done.
Yeah.
I wasn't at school. So I don't know if you guys noticed, the last podcast episode dropped a little different time. I don't want to go too much into it. I really can't. But our new podcast posting time is going to be Wednesdays at 6 a.m. Central Time. It's going to go up. I figured most people who watch this podcast are probably more morning people than evening people. And just due to the nature of my work, even though when the podcast goes live, it's already pre-scheduled. I'm not actively doing it while I'm at work. But just for the sake of clarity that Hannah is not doing YouTube at work, it's going to go get posted earlier at 6 before I'm at work. So just be on the lookout for that. Like Wednesdays at 6 is going to be when everything goes up. So 6 a.m. Central Time. If you were in a different time zone, 6 a.m. U.S. Central Time. So use that to figure out when your time would be. Anyway, so it should be like every other Wednesday, and I'll try and do a post if we're going to have a video in between. So you can find me at Hannah's Knit Cottage on Instagram and Hannah072 on Ravelry.
I am Southern Comfort KC on Ravelry, and I'm Wool Market Fibers on both Facebook and Instagram. And if you sew, then I am What's Your Stitch Quilt Shop. So I have two Facebook pages to play with.
Michelle's extra. I'm kidding.
Yes.
I'm kidding. So I don't have any FOs, but I think Michelle has the FOs today.
One.
Hey, she's one up to me.
Okay, but I only got one. Remember those socks we were talking about? I counted the colors in the socks. All total, there is 44 colors. Nothing is ever the same. And even the heel flaps are different. One is an Eye of Partridge heel flap, and the heel turn is a different color as well, which I really love these socks, I'm telling you. I'm going to do more, a whole bunch more. There's the slip stitch, and here's the heel turn. Now,
very nicely dense.
Until the heel, or until the toe decrease, there's 22 colors in each sock, and no two are the same ever. But I was getting down to the toe decrease, and I cheated.
Did you match one color?
No, they're totally two different color yarns. I cheated only because these are self-striping.
Oh, that's not cheating. They're still scrappy.
Well, but I didn't want to do every 7 rounds.
Yeah, I can't blame you for that.
So when I did the self-striping, then we got the black, and then there's this like orangey peach color with yellow, and then the very tip was this pink and multi-pink. So that worked well with this one. And then this one is one yarn as well. And this was more like a very old watermelon. So there's the seeds. There's the watermelon meat. There's the inside. And I didn't get to the green. But yeah, it replicated 3 different colors. And I was ever so glad because...
Yeah, that was perfect though.
Yes. But I did stay close to when I got quite a bit done for changing all the colors. I would go back and weave my tails, because if you don't, you've got a bazillion to mess with, and I didn't want to have to deal with that. So these are officially finished, and I get to wear them with pride, and I'm going to make a whole bunch more of these because I just absolutely took ate my words, and I'm gonna make more.
Michelle's gonna be the scrappy queen between the two of us.
Hopefully I can get all them scrap yarns. I have a whole 18-gallon tote full plus.
Oh wow.
Of just scrap yarn, so I've got plenty.
But you're doing aren't you doing a more old project from Stephen West too?
I am, so I'm using that in there as well, and I still have a bunch, and I got the blanket over there in the corner, and that took a bunch. And the little beekeeper's quilt, if anybody has done those, the knitted hexagons that I stuff, because I'm stuffing mine. You don't have to, but that I work on, and I'll throw in a few, so yeah, but I still have it.
You might like the Sweet Shop blanket by Laura Penrose. It kind of looks like a quilt. It's little half square triangles, but you join them.
Yeah.
So it's not quite like a miter square construction. I think it's more like the half and half triangles wrap type construction. Yeah.
But I'm telling you, these scraps, they multiply like dust bunnies and tribbles.
Yeah.
If you know what tribbles are.
Yes. So,
for all you Star Trek fans out there.
I need to get into Star Trek. I feel like I would like Star Trek. I just haven't.
I think you would. I've watched all of them. The full original series, all the movies, more than once.
I've been binging all the sewing shows. So
I need to get into that because I want to do those pants as soon as you show me a picture.
So those pants, I didn't bring them in today. I meant to, and I forgot. I'm sorry.
Oh.
But they're almost done. The only thing they need is the elastic waistband.
Nice.
So the rest of it, they're a little snug, but I think they're going to fit fine. I haven't done a sit test yet, so that's going to be the true test.
Oh.
Can I sit down in them? I think I can. I just don't know that they might bunch up weird when I sit, you know? I think that's going to be the issue I have. But it's fine. It's my first pair of pants.
Yeah,
I think I'm going to go back and buy some muslin because I don't think it's quilting cotton, but it's still a pretty thin cotton. So I just don't feel like I'm worried about it for the workplace. Am I going to sit and rip a seam in the middle of my job and not be able to, you know?
I've got some on order, so.
So yeah, I was thinking about doing some muslin, and I have some green, so using the muslin and making a second pair, making them lined from the get-go, and maybe making them one size up, and then just decreasing the elastic size, so then it fits my waist, because I have a pretty small waist compared to my hips. So, okay.
What do you got?
After a brief laugh break, we're back.
Try again.
This is the Flax by Tin Can Knits. I tried it on. It is a little baggy, but I think I like it. Like it's like a good amount of ease if I can get it untangled from itself. I shoved it in the bag and now I'm stuck. But this is my flax. I didn't do much. I only did a couple rounds on it. You can see I have my David Tennant stitch marker.
Yeah.
You can see I just literally did that much.
Yeah.
Just a little smidge. But I did just that much to get some stability under the arms so I could try it on, and I like it.
Good.
So this was my not a lot of work project, but I tested it, and so it should be good to go.
How's your neck? Because I've heard others
My neck?
talk about the neck, even though there's not any notes as far as the neck. A lot of people were saying it was a little wide for them. They had to modify it.
I don't mind, but I don't mind a little bit of a wider neck.
No, I mean, they were talking like really wide, so.
Nope.
Good?
No,
Looks
it's
pretty.
fine. They gave you, I think, 2 options where if you can cast on the neck or if you want to start the actual sweater and then add the neck later. I just went ahead and did the neck.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So I might have to order more yarn for this. This is probably when, I'm going to show you my other whip in a second. When I finish that one, this is probably going to be what's going to get the most love. I'm thinking this maybe could be a Christmas sweater.
Oh, that would be pretty.
Nice blue. What you got?
Oh, I
really don't have a lot today.
I have been staring at this Natasha Hornby pattern for quite some time. It's called Yvonne MT. It is a beautiful, beautiful mosaic shawl.
Oh, wow. I'll have to put a picture on the screen too.
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous? Now, I tried to source colors very similar to this one because I want the 3-color shawl.
Oh, I see. It's 3-colored now.
Didn't quite make it. I tried the fingering over there. And the word just went right out of my head. Well, I tried that yarn and I got almost to the second repeat of the mosaic section before I jumped into the third color, and it's a beautiful, really soft yarn. But I think it's the color choices that I made that they were not contrast enough. If you do mosaic,
right.
if you do Fair Isle knitting, even though the two are different, you still need contrasting colors in order for the two to show up. And I kind of missed it.
Yeah.
So I jumped off of that bandwagon and went into a DK weight. And this is by Plymouth. It is Plymouth DK, Dream DK by Plymouth. I like it, and now I can see it.
Yeah, that has a
whole
good
lot
contrast.
better. Yeah, a better contrast. So I have it in this really pretty green. I have it in this nice taupe color, and this is a heather green color. It's not quite the same as the Jameson that's originally called for it. And the Jameson is a very sticky 2-ply fingering yarn. It's meant to be that way.
Yeah, Jameson is great for any kind of color work because it just sticks to itself.
Yes, and if you drop a stitch, it doesn't go anywhere, like a run in your stocking. So, and I've used it. It's a thicker DK. I've paired it with Knit Picks palette before.
Yeah.
It is thick compared to the palette, even though they both are 2-ply. But I could not source the colors that I wanted. The blue was always out of stock, and I was really... So I just went with this one. And then I have a really beautiful... I didn't put it in the bag yet. The brown color that I picked is a really beautiful, nice... It's not brown, it's more like a mustard brown. I'll show it in the next one when I get further along. And I think it's going to do well with it. It's going to be a nice fall color.
Yeah.
So I'm really looking forward to the 3-color shawl I'm going to be working on.
Yay. What about your sweater?
My sweater's in timeout.
Yeah, so you're still working on it?
I'm still working on it. I'm really actually very close to being done. I still have one sleeve to do, and I do have to take out the bottom body ribbing and just the front end. I need to lengthen it. I thought it was long enough, and then once I got the ribbing in and I tried it on again, I felt it was just like that much too short in the body. So that's not even... I'd say another inch.
Yeah.
And then I could go back to the ribbing.
It's like a day of knitting.
Yeah. So it'll be
That's not
done.
bad.
I promise.
And we'll
I
have our
promise.
Geddy tea episode then.
Yes, we'll do a Geddy tea episode.
Yes. Okay, this is where all of my work has been. This is Sassy Sacks by Yachty. Bag that my brother got me for Christmas. It's me and him.
Yes.
I got it a couple years ago. Okay.
I like that one. I think it's cute.
We are on the bottom.
Woohoo.
So, if you paid attention last time, you would know that last week Hannah had knitted her collar in orange. You're gonna say, Hannah, your collar's not orange anymore. I'll say you're right, because I made a grave error and had to rip out the whole thing and restart.
Oh no.
So in 2.5 weeks,
She pulled a Michelle.
I've knit this. It's already to the bottom.
Look at
rib.
you. Yes.
This is the Ooey Gooey by Andrea Mallory. I knit this in a fingering weight because I got gauge and fingering weights. This is Wool Market Fibers and the fingering in the colorway Linen. And this is Pearl Soho Linen Quill in the colorway Sweet Potato.
Nice.
So I'm doing the bottom rib. I think I'm gonna go ahead and flip over and do both of my sleeves just to make sure I don't run out of yarn for the sleeves, because I feel pretty good about the body length.
Good decision.
Because it calls for like 3.5 inches of ribbing
Oh,
at
yeah.
the bottom.
And I plan on doing that with my Geddy tea too.
And I want to as well, but I'd much rather, if we're gonna have a dye lot issue, I'll put it down there and not right here.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm only gonna do like the sleeves like here.
Yeah.
But this fits like a glove. It's a little just enough loose where it feels comfy. And this linen quill, when I did the color work, it actually looked like it was puckering, but I knew I carried my floats well. Like I knew I had done that because the second I could pull it open. It wasn't like it was stuck.
Right, yeah.
So I actually laid a towel over this and ironed it out and got it to lay.
Gingerly, I might add.
Yes. And put a lot of steam on it.
You want steam, but you want like a dry.
Yeah, I know. I steamed it and then I just laid it out.
Yeah.
Real gently. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
It's so cute, and I love the welts.
I almost want to just leave the sleeves here because it kind of has a cute little vibe with these short sleeves, but I know I won't wear it very often if the sleeves are that short. So I don't like my arms exposed. So even my wedding dress, my arms were completely covered. So
she's got cute arms. Come on.
I don't like my arms. I never have. So.
But I think this is a really pretty color.
Yeah, I have had this in my
stash.
This
is soft for being a linen.
Well,
blend.
Especially feel up at the top, at the yoke.
Okay.
Feel that, like right there, how it's softened.
Oh yeah. It
so the second I put the steam on it, like it has a little bit of roughness.
It blooms. Yeah.
It blooms, but also it just softens so much. So I'm excited. The yoke, I have sometimes trouble with like right here. I get itchy, and you know it's been hot. So when I tried this on, I was worried I was gonna get itchy. But once I steamed it, there was not a single itch.
Now, what did you think of your welts? Did you like doing them?
I did. It was a little tedious.
Yes, they are.
But I didn't mind it once I got in the rhythm of it, and I was secure that we were going straight and I wasn't missing anything. And especially with this being color work, that you can really readily recognize what's the next stitch you have to pick up. That made it that
easier.
Right, and it makes it easier to be successful. And the color work chart, there's not that many, like, there was no catching of floats. I could have maybe stood to have caught some float. No, I don't think so.
No.
There was nowhere that had a long enough float that I felt like I had to catch it. Which,
good.
Very smart
is good,
planning.
yeah.
That's an achievable pattern, especially if this is her Rhinebeck sweater and you knew a lot of people were going to knit it. That was a really smart call.
Yes.
And I dropped my arm before it.
So is there anything next you want to look at? I'm pretty much done.
You don't have any more whips?
No, except for my needlepoint.
I love how I cast all these sweaters thinking I was going to have a giant whip rotation. And both of us are basically been monogamous knitters.
Yeah. Just because I know that I need to get stuff done. Christmas is coming. I still have 3 pairs of socks. I'm working on 2 scarves. 3 scarves. Yeah, I gotta hurry.
I only have 1 Christmas gift knitted so far.
Oh my.
So if you don't get a knitted Christmas gift from me,
we're sorry.
Take my apologies. It's fine.
I will be filling out some IOUs, huh? And you can sign your name on them. No,
I'm not carrying
IOUs.
No, because then if I knit it next year, I'm just gonna save it for next year's Christmas.
Oh, okay. Right.
Why am I gonna back?
No IOUs.
A gift is a gift. It's not expected. It happens when it happens. And I have a lot of knitworthy people in my life. I do.
That's good.
But I've enjoyed knitting for myself a little bit too.
Yes. That's how I got the socks.
So
that's why they got done so fast.
This isn't a whip, but this is an acquisition.
It is.
And we're gonna, if we're loading this in the frame today, we're gonna try and film it and post it separately. I got scroll frames! Yay! So, Michelle, do you want to explain how these work?
These are scroll frames that I use for my big projects for cross stitching.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll pull out the project it's gonna go in it.
You could use a hoop, but if you're doing a lot of full coverage cross stitching and you've got, a 22 by 22 or bigger fabric that you have a project that requires that much fabric,
AKA,
also known as, you do need something that's going to handle that, and that's where the scroll frames come in. These were done by the Woodworker Shed here locally, also known as Mr. Wool Market Fibers. So these that she's gonna be working on is I had him make 26 in length. Even though her project is 22, I'm looking at space between the project and
Mine might even be 19.
the sidebars.
Yeah.
So you
that's gonna
want
fit
want
just
room.
right.
Yeah.
So scroll frames can work in several different ways. There's some that have a slit down one side,
Of
and
the
you
bar.
yeah, in the bar, and then you slide it in there. They also have some that have Velcro. This one has cloth. So what you do is you sew your cross stitch project to this. So when you stretch either bar, it tightens and it holds it securely because it's sewn in. And then Velcroing and putting it in the slat also is doing the same thing. So, yep.
We're
gonna assemble this today, and Hannah's gonna get to cross stitch.
Hannah's gonna be cross stitching today.
This is my works of Jane Austen, which has been in a major timeout. Is it bad? I haven't finished Sense and Sensibility yet, and I've made my husband sit down and watch the miniseries with me. We're almost done with it because we don't sit down and watch TV too much. But then I read the whole book. I listened to the whole audiobook.
Oh, okay, good.
And this still isn't done. I'm already on to Pride and Prejudice, and I'm not on to, so I gotta get caught up.
Oh my.
So I'm looking forward to it. I think having this in a scroll frame is gonna make it go a lot faster, and my stitches are gonna be a lot more secure.
Yeah.
So when I do the back stitching and I go to scroll to the next part, I'm not worried about my back stitching getting messed up. So, and then after this is done, my full coverage piece will probably go in there. So
Good.
I'm excited.
Yay.
So don't forget about our sweater make along. I have not been as active in there as I have wanted to be again with the social media
Work,
concerns.
we've got jobs.
Yeah.
We're sorry.
Yeah, but we're gonna try and post in there, especially because I'm off today. I can post now that I've filmed it, I'll post my sweater update in
Yes.
there. Let us know. I know some people had commented that they were gonna participate. So please,
Let us know what you're working on.
yeah, and
Absolutely.
post it in the chatter thread because we always drop from there too.
Come see us in the shop. We're doing the shop tour through the 7th. So I'm not sure when this is going up, but if this goes up after it's over, we really wholeheartedly appreciate everybody who has come out and said hi, got to see the new expansion and supported us, and that includes all the stores that were involved in this tour. It is greatly appreciated by all of us, so we really love you all.
Yes. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks for our
For
episode.
another one.
Yes, and hopefully some more sweater progress.
Yes.
Anyway, till next time, have fun, happy
Bye.
knitting.